okay, we're the Hebrew Israelite. We come out here week in and week out to prophesy down for America. But before I get started, I'd like to give y'all praise because
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honor to the apostle and elder for teaching this 100% truth to Shalom. We out here for to wake up the so-called black, Hispanic, Native America, tell them who they really are. They're not black, they're not Hispanic, they're not Native America. They're the Israelites. But we out here for the elect. We're not out here for everybody. We're out for the elect. Because the elect can hear this and receive this and come, come running. But we out here for to tell them, to come back to the law, statutes, and commandment before it gets too late. Because these are the last days. These are the very, very last days. They used to say that way back when I was younger. My mama used to say, her mama used to say that, these are the last days, but these are the last days. Because look what's going on. It's uproar of other people, earthquakes are nested place. You hear rumors of war, wars of rumors. This is going on too, like mainly going west. I mean, this is. You can look on TV. That's all you see. They're here telling war. Got
a precept for you. St. Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
Ain't they doing that now? Nation rise up against nation. Look at China, Russia, and Iran taking, part in World War III. How they get their army out there and practice the battle of war. But look, America getting its allies up. Everybody going against each other. Everybody taking sides now. And what's wrong with our people? Our people don't see this. Our people can't hear this. See, this, like I said, this is not for everybody. Because our people in La La Land, they think this goddamn place gonna keep going on and on and on, but it's not. This is not for everybody, man.
You got certain countries, the president's telling them to get ready, stock up on food, supplies, and all that, and we're gonna go in World War III,
That's right.
And you got Trump, he's putting tariffs on all these other nations,
Yep.
Basically, he's isolating America, to a point where all these other nations, like
hell with America.
To hell with America, So he's putting all these tax cuts on all these other countries, but all these other countries like to hell with America.
Yep.
So therefore, all the prices in America are gonna go up,
They are.
And you people being conditioned, you people ain't gonna work,
That's right.
Y'all, America's a consumer country,
Yep.
Like read all your where all the products come from,
Yep.
It says China or overseas,
Right.
All the products,
Right.
So at the end of the time of it, all it's doing is messing up America, Isolating America's isolated, it's imploding,
That's right.
Within, What
Right.
it's imploding within, America's at its end,
It's like a bubble in the bus.
Yep.
They call America just how you blow a balloon, you keep blowing, it go pop, bust. It ain't no good no goddamn more. And that's America. Pretty soon, America never was no goddamn good, but especially with the tariffs, what Trump means. Because now as you start saying his name, don't you know the brother, I hear the other brother was saying that you got this, you just can't say his whole name because they taking the video down, then they're kind of knocking your door saying, what you saying. But we know family word is finna come too, because that's why they're doing all this. But like you said, America never was a country for us though, man. And then like you said, America finna pop in a minute. Like you said, go to the store now. The stuff in there used to cost $1 at Walmart cost $3, $4 now. Groceries used to cost $2 and they'll cost $6.
Eggs cost $20, bread cost $10.
Egg cost $46.
Yep. Let me finish this off. And there should be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yep. And look, we just had a couple more earthquakes. You seen that out?
Yep.
A couple more earthquakes. And phantom, people. You see they're starving old people all over there. Over there when they burn in Gaza, they ain't letting no people eat over there. And plus, over there in Africa, they starving. A lot of people starving.
The Great Famine's about to be in America, though.
That's
Babylon
right.
the Great, man. This horror over here,
That's right.
You people about to start. This goddamn so-called white man, these Edomites, starting with their elites. They're about to starve you people out.
Everything over there gonna come over here. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything what they doing to those people over there is coming to America 2.0.
So it's high time to wake up out of sleep. We out here for you, the elect of our people, starting with the 144,000, man. Starting with the man, and then the woman, and then the children.
That's right.
Because the elect are gonna get this truth, man, to take heed to this, man.
That's right.
They're gonna run to the strong tower, which is calling to the true names, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Because we're in the evil times where the Heavenly Father's about to judge the earth which He created, man.
That's right.
And He's about to use the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, where He's about to goddamn bring a famine.
Yeah.
You see him killing the farm animals. Killing all the chickens.
Yeah.
You got the build the devil gates the gates of hell, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to depopularize the people, you know what I mean?
Buying up all the farmland.
Yeah, buying up all the farmland, you know what I mean?
That's right.
These are the times that we're living in, man. The uproars of the people. You got people protesting all around America.
Oh, yeah.
You just had a bunch of people protesting in all the 50 states of America, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
So, talking about, you know what I'm saying, they're getting rid of SSI, welfare, Section 8, all that, man. Hey, evil times are coming, man. Bad times, you know what I mean? They're coming to America, man. Babylon the Great.
Anything got to do with the government, they're going to wipe it off.
Yep.
Plus, not only the government, the other business, the people own business, like Walmart and all the rest of these big stores finna go out of business.
Yep, all these places are going out of business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
America is at its end, man.
That's right.
So, so it'll behoove you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans to get right, man, to repent and turn back, man.
Yeah.
So you can be delivered if you be a part of the elect, man. We're only out here for a small remnant, man. We understand there's only 144,000 are going to be delivered, man. We're hoping and praying that we be a part of that number, man.
That's right.
Before judgment comes, man.
That's right. And like you said, it's a family coming. It's a family fool in the word. You know, because like you said, we're not gonna be out here until doomsday, until the mills will be flying. We're not gonna be out here. We're out here for a certain time. Cause we know this. That's why we're here warning the people, telling them come back to the law, statutes, and commandments. While you can find us now, you can find the Most High now. The Most High got his hand restart, but what our people do? They want to walk, ride past, look at us, blow the horn, wave, act like they're gonna get them, get them in that day. But it's not though, man.
It's like they said in the UK they're about to ban street preaching. You know what I'm saying? They're about to ban street preaching out there. You know what I'm saying? So what they do there, they're gonna bring it here. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Ultimately, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. And like you said, they have started off somewhere else and see how it works. Then they come to America, But America pushing it though. Because who they really trying to get. They're trying to get those brothers off the highway and the edge of the elect. They're really trying to get the elect, but they can't mess with the elect. But they don't give a damn. They're gonna come on all the tribes though. They're already at Instacon already.
They're really just trying to stop the truth, ultimately, which they can't stop the truth. You know what I mean?
That's right.
You can do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So, you know what I'm saying? This is everything that's, everything, hey, there's nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It was already written before time to happen. It's going to happen, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Esau about to come down like he always did. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
When Jake risen up, the prophets risen up. When the prophets were on the scene, you had the prophet killers. You know what I'm saying? You had these Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Trying to come down. And you niggas was trying to slaughter us. Along with the goddamn heathen himself, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When the prophet's on it, but this go around, the Heavenly Father's gonna set up a standard, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
When you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the 2/3, try to come up with the goddamn devil, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, the Heavenly Father's gonna set up a standard, man. You know what I mean?
And plus that they're saying another plan, is coming.
Yep, a pandemic.
Yeah, they already said it's coming. They say it's coming. And look,
but we already know this is coming because it's already in the scriptures, you know what I mean?
That's right.
This is all biblical prophecy, you know what I mean? We already know what's going to happen before it happens, you know what I'm saying? Why? Because this is written for our learning, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. And that's why they mad. Because we out here telling the people before it happens, we telling them before they're going to do something, so they mad like, damn, how they know this? But like you said, it's in the Bible tells you everything. They're like, damn, these people telling off on us, so they got to come and family the word too. That's why they'll take down the video. You say any wrong thing, they'll take it down. But they can stand on TV all day and the news all day in front of your face. But when you got there, put the camera in front of your face, and you said, hey, they'll strike your video, take it down. That's the devil, man. The devil. And our people love being here in this goddamn situation, man. Our people love anything the devil say. Our people love listen to him, man. I don't know why, man. This is 2025, and almost 2025 down there, almost gone, And our people still down from it, man. Our people still in that state of mind that so-called white man can help them. That's stupid, man.
Yep. That's why 2/3 gonna get put to death, man. You know what I'm saying?
They need them.
You got them protesting. Ain't no way in hell niggas should be out there protesting. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Alongside their enemy, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Are protesting at all. You should be repenting and come back to Yahweh Shem Al Shai.
Right.
And if you're a man, you know what I'm saying, gird up their loins like a man, come out here on these highways and byways, man, and do the work, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And call on the true names of God, the one you call Jesus. The one you call God, his name is Yahweh, and the one you call Jesus Christ, his name is Yahweh Shai. And he's a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah, man. That's what you should be doing, man. This the true protest, you know what I mean?
Right.
Coming back to your heritage, man. Telling this devil to his face, man. And telling these heathens and telling these 2/3, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
I got precept out. Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of scriptures might have hope. You know what I'm saying? So that's why these things were written aforetime for our learning today. You know what I mean? That we'll have hope, because the so-called white man, Esau Edom, he wants to cut our people off, man. He wants you to be black. He wants you to be niggas, man. He wants you to be Hispanic. He wants you to be Latino. You know what I mean? He wants you to be an Indian. He wants you to be whatever the hell he say you are. You know what I mean? A byword and a proverb. You know what I mean? As long as you're not an Israelite and calling up on the true names, well, Esau don't got a problem with it. You know what I mean? But when you come back to your true heritage, which is royalty, Esau, the goddamn devil, the so-called white man, he has a problem with it, man. You know what I mean? Because you know there's power in the name, man. And there's power in our heritage, man. Because we're a royal priesthood, man. You know what I'm saying? Deuteronomy 7:6, it tells you that, man.
That's right. Like you said, this was written before us. They was written before, but we can learn and know this. And we hopefully we could be a part of that number, because we out here wanting to. What we find out in the Bible and we read about it, and so we tell our people to come back to the laws and commandments, change their ways. You know, like I said, it was written before. You know, so we out here warning the people. We ain't doing nothing, but we ain't coming out our own minds and our own mouths and talking about it. Don't got the Bible. We out here reading out the Bible. Everything what we doing, we bringing out the Bible. This is
written from from our ancestors.
That's
you know what I mean?
That's right.
So we will learn. You know what I'm saying? These last days. You know what I mean? Passed on down. You know what I mean?
That's right.
See, Esau thought he really he thought he got away with rape, robbery, and murder in the Lord's chosen people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He said, "He that touched you touched the apple of the Lord's eye." You know what I mean?
Yep.
He thought he got away with it. You know what I'm saying? And then he thought he cut us off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like he literally thought he could cut us off. Not only did he thought he got away with it, but he literally thought he cut us off from being a nation. You know what I'm saying? But it was prophesied that we were going to discontinue from our heritage. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And in the last days, we're going to have prophets stand up on their feet, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, man, which is this whore America, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what we're doing right here today, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're tearing down Babylon right in front of our enemy's face, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So telling them that we are a royal people. We are the biblical Israelites. We do have a power. Somebody that cares about us, you know what I'm saying? Is going to deliver us, you know what I mean? And you are the enemy, man. You are the devil that the Bible speaks of, man.
That's right.
You ain't our friend, you know what I'm saying? You're our friend. A friend doesn't do what the things that this man has done to us, you know what I'm saying? Brought us here on cargo slave ships, hung us up on trees, put us in prison houses, you know what I mean?
Right.
Tries to kill us every chance he gets, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Destroys the food purposely, destroys the air purposely, destroys the water. Gives our when our kids are born into this born into the world, he giving our kids shots and immunization shots and all that. You know what I mean? This man's the goddamn devil, man. Trying to do away with our people, man. From birth, you know what I mean?
That's right.
In the womb.
That's right.
That's what our people fail to realize, man. This man trying to exterminate us from the womb, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the get-go, man. He has a perpetual hatred for our people, man.
Yeah.
Our people need to wake up, man. We're a holy people, man. I got a precept real quick. Deuteronomy 7:6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy power. Holy means separate, man.
That's right.
The Lord thy power had chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are on the face upon the earth.
You know, what's wrong with our people? Our people always say, I can't be better than nobody, but I just read, we are holy, we are separate, we better than any people on the face of the earth. Ain't nobody better than Israel. Nobody. And why are people so dumbfounded and stupid can't get that, man? They could not get that through their down here. We separate. We holy. We holy. You know, we are those people when Moses split the Red Sea. We was with Moses.
Yeah.
But the whole goddamn world was with Moses. It was the Israelites with Moses. So that's what we talk about, the Israelites.
That nation. What nation was that was delivered through the Red Sea?
That's right.
Amongst their enemies, you know what I'm saying? The Egyptians, you know what I'm saying? That got drowned in the waters, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It was the Hebrew Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the American Indians, man. And the Lord delivered us, man, you know what I'm saying, amongst our enemies, you know what I mean?
That's right.
And he's going to do that a second time, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's going to do that again. This time it's going to be more powerful than the other time, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Because right now they think we're just going to continue to be treated like shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This goddamn devil's going to continue to get away with murder, you know what I'm saying, literally, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Rape, robbery, he's never gonna pay for his crimes, you know what I'm saying, against the Lord's people, against humanity, you know what I mean? Against everything. This goddamn devil is operating like a goddamn maniac, you know what I mean? A psychopath, you know what I mean? But Jake loves it here, you know what I'm saying? But see, the Heavenly Father said, you're a holy people, separate, you know what I mean? Above all the people on the face of the earth, man. But do our people act like it? Hell no, you know what I'm saying? Because they're hard-headed, man, rebellious, you know what I mean?
Right. Our people got a mind for not being good. They got a mind for being wicked, man. We're out here telling our people, we holy people, we the best people. All do to change the way, come back to the law, statute, commandment, and and do the best of your ability. But do they want to hear that? Hell no. Hell no. You ain't talking about getting a bag or making them some money or getting a contract or something. They don't. They look at you like they laugh at you, man. You be a laughing stock.
Oh, to be rich in this society, you gotta have no moral compass. You know what I mean?
That's right.
That's the only way you can make it in this demonic society. Just have no moral compass about yourself, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Have no integrity, you know what I'm saying? You got to be a sodomite. You got to be willing to put on a dress. You got to be willing to let your woman run you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to allow the devil, the so-called white man, Esau, eat him his goddamn self, you know what I'm saying? Tell you what to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be a nigga, an African-American, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to fake love every goddamn body, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
While he runs like a while he runs around like a psychopath, you know what I'm saying?
He tell you love,
telling you what to do, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Hey, this place is all fake, man, and it's crumbling right before your simple Negroes, Latinos, and Americans' eyes, man. Yeah. That's why it's gonna be beautiful, man, when all hell breaks loose, man. You know what I'm saying? In time of Jacob's trouble, man. I'm tired of you 2/3 niggas, man. I'm tired of this wicked, demonic ass place, man. I'm tired of you goddamn Edomites and you goddamn heathens, man.
That's right.
Gotta see y'all every goddamn day at the goddamn job or just wake up in the goddamn morning, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a blessing to wake up every goddamn day, you know what I'm saying? But goddamn, we wake up to goddamn hell, man, you know what I'm saying?
It's like you woke up in the twilight zone.
Yep, for real, you know what I'm saying? The goddamn Matrix, man.
That's right.
I got a precept out. Proverbs 1:22. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Yeah, how long you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Americans gonna love simplicity, man? You gotta be a goddamn fool to think this is your goddamn rest, you know what I mean? To think that you ain't got no goddamn enemies, man, that you're gonna make it here one goddamn day, you know what I mean?
They do.
But the so-called white man Esau is gonna finally be fair, you know what I mean? Nah, he wants immortality, man. He wants to rule forever, you know what I mean? And his mindset is, for him to rule forever, he gotta do away with you simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, man. Why? Because he wants the goddamn Salakia, he wants the birthright, you know what I mean? That you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans, which are Jacob, you know what I'm saying, which are the 12 tribes, which are Israel, you know what I mean?
That's right.
The blessing was given to you, you know what I'm saying? And that's the blessing Esau wants, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what's his plans? To cut you off, you know what I mean? Oh, look at here, 2/3 simple ass Negroes, Latinos, and American Jake, 2/3 Negroes, Latinos, and American Indians, you know what I'm saying? These 2/3 niggas, they don't have no goddamn clue, man, you know what I'm saying? What the hell's going on, man? They don't have a problem or nothing, you know what I mean? They got a problem with the truth. They got a problem with their own heritage, man.
Yep.
They got a problem with the Heavenly Father that's going to deliver them eventually, man. Because 2/3 going to have to know death by pain, man.
That's right.
That's going to be your deliverance. No death by pain, then you're going to come back in the heaven, in the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be on earth as a newborn babe, and you're going to be in your right mind, and you're going to be pissed the hell off, man.
That's right.
You don't put a foot in these goddamn heathens' ASS, man. You know what I'm saying? Rightfully, man. You're going to have the law, statute, commandments in your inward part, man.
Yep.
You're going to be hella mad when you wake up in the kingdom of heaven, man, to find out that all this time you was in this demonic world, which is known as North America, man. Babylon the Great, Sodom and Gomorrah, goddamn spiritual Egypt, Rome 2.0, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Basically gumbo soup, you know what I'm saying? Abomination, you know what I mean?
Yep.
The whole time you was living your whole life was a goddamn lie, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Your whole life here is a goddamn lie. It's full of lies and BS, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Here it is. This man stole every goddamn thing, and he's been perpetrating a fraud the whole goddamn time. Therefore, just as the master, so are the people. You know what I mean?
Right.
He's the leader of this so-called free world right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's what the so-called white man says. This is the free country. You know what I'm saying? Well, right now he's the so-called leader of this free world, man. And majority of the people act just like him. You know what I mean? They come here to be a goddamn sodomite. They come here to wear a goddamn dress. They come here, these women come here to be a goddamn whore, you know what I'm saying? Hey, They want to wear a suit and a goddamn tie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they want to pretend and act as if they care about humanity, you know what I'm saying? Right. But behind closed doors, they tell you, in order to be successful here, you gotta mess somebody else over, you know what I'm saying?
Be wicked as hell.
Yeah, you gotta be wicked as hell. And all these extra long jobs and stuff, it's all about messing people over, you know what I mean?
That's right. And just like that's like when people go to school to be a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
Look, you got to be a DA first. The one you go down there put you in jail, you got to be that first. You got to put people in jail first before you climb the ladder.
You got to be crooked. You know what I mean?
You got to be crooked, like I said. You got to put people. You got to hurt people first before you get up there.
Yep.
And then that's how they know they got you.
That's how they know your allegiance. That's how you pledge your allegiance to this goddamn devil.
Right.
It's being crooked.
That's right.
That's how you win in this society. You can't have no moral compass about yourself. You know what I mean?
That's right.
If you do, then you're gonna lose. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna make it.
Yep.
Because they know they can't trust you. But you gonna do what's right. And you gonna come against them because they all about wickedness being wrong.
Yep. You automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're not gonna get you.
You either on the left hand side or on the right hand side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're automatically enemies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Esau's all about going left.
Right.
Jacob, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, starting with the elect, 144,000. They're all about going right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
2/3, they're all about going left too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the deceiver the Heavenly Fathers, man. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau, the so-called white man, is being manipulated by the Heavenly Father on the left-hand side. The Heavenly Father got angels, man. You know what I'm saying? They're doing the bidding on you know what I'm saying, on the minds of the people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here it is. Esau thinks he got the New World Order in his bag. You know what I'm saying? He's operating, he's at warp speed, you know what I mean?
Right.
We about to get our New World Order sweepstakes. We're about to do away with the children of Israel, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna crash the economy. We're gonna come with the time of Jacob's trouble. We're gonna bomb Iran. We're gonna take over the whole. We're gonna take over the Lord's land. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're gonna fight against the Heavenly Father. Ultimately, we're gonna overcome Him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna rise up out the ashes, out the bunkers. You know what I'm saying? Like the phoenix. You know what I mean?
Right.
No, your red ass is gonna rise out the ashes straight in captivity. You know what I mean?
First fruit slavery, huh?
You know what I mean? And the Heavenly Father's using your red ass. You know what I mean?
That's right. And 2/3 behind me.
Yep. The Lord's using your red ass to do exactly what you're doing. You know what I mean? Shit, the earth was given to your ass. You didn't take the earth by your own. This was your master plan. You know what I mean?
No.
It says Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked.
That's right.
Hey, the earth was given to you, man.
Right.
And what'd you do? You covered the face of the judges thereof. So if it ain't this goddamn so-called white man, it's goddamn Edomite, then who is it? I know, yep. And who are the true judges that he covered? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, because you're the true judges, man.
Right.
Here it is, you got a goddamn servant calling all the shots right about now. A true slave, you know what I mean?
Right.
Living in harmony, what you call harmony right now, because he's on top, you know what I mean?
Yep.
This goddamn so-called white man's on top. But not for long, though, you know what I mean?
Right.
Shit, you may won the battles, but you didn't win the war. But you didn't win the war, though.
Right.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? You thought he got over it, Jake, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And this damn devil, boy, you would think that he knows who he got in his, in his hand. You may think he'll ease up. This devil slapped on the gas.
Yep.
He slapped it to the floor. He getting harder and harder. So, hey, this devil when his turn comes, he got a lot to pay for it. He know he do. And that's why he's running. He's running like hell. He's trying to slip his way out of, he been rape, rob, and murder from day one, and this devil been slipping his way off. But hey, it's the time that he finna get trapped in a minute though. Yep. One more time, he going straight to slavery.
Yep.
Straight to slavery. First fruit of slavery.
And they're talking about April 20th. This month,
yeah.
On the 20th, they might declare martial law. Let's go. We ready to get the hell up out of here, man. To hell with this goddamn place. Good riddance. You know what I mean?
Shalaka, you know whose birthday that is?
I ain't know.
Hitler birthday.
Oh, well, shit. Let it go. You know what I'm saying?
Hitler birthday that day, too.
April 20th? So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But we looking forward to that day. You never know. You know this devil be lying, and you know what I'm saying? Because they be coming out with it. We're going to do it on the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
But he signed that into when he first came to office. He
Executive order, yep.
April 20, 420, he was going to do martial law. With some kind of thing he's supposed to be doing. But he signed that in law.
But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. You know what I mean?
I hope he do. People should he do. He wishing he do come with it. Goddamn devil, come with it. No, let's get with it.
Yeah, he might do it before goddamn the 20th. You know what I mean?
Make it even better.
Yep. I got a no. Yeah, hey. You devils got a lot to pay for, man. What's been done to our people haven't been done to another nation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To hell with these goddamn heathens, you know what I mean?
Right.
I got a precept. Daniel 9 and 12. And he had confirmed his words which he spake against us and against our judges that judged us, by bringing upon us a great evil. For under the whole heaven had not been done as had been done upon Jerusalem. And yeah, Jerusalem was a people before a place, man. What's been done to us hasn't been done unto another nation, man.
Right.
Under the whole heaven, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The captivity that our people had to endure, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
This goddamn devil, like you said, he poured the affliction, man.
Right.
There's a way you're supposed to treat your slaves, man. Esau just went
buck wild.
Buck wild, you know what I mean?
Right. No damn rules. This devil got more and order. And like you said, and you would think that he was, you know, eased up, and this devil still, this is 2025, he's still doing the same damn thing, man. He's still doing the same thing. He ain't eased up on our people. He ain't let up. Like, okay, you know, we had y'all on slave, we done this to y'all, okay, we understand, so we're gonna be easy, we're gonna do this for y'all. Hell no. The devil's throwing a finger at you same old time, you know, he's talking, he's throwing the finger at you the same goddamn time.
Yep.
Like, F you, we don't give a damn about you. Matter of fact, we trying to wipe y'all off the map.
We don't care about your God, we don't care about y'all.
Hell no.
Even though we know the truth, you know what I mean? Because in order to tell a lie, you gotta know the truth. Esau, the so-called white man, knows exactly who we are, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he knows.
I was yesterday at work, I was looking up, I put Edomites in the search bar, YouTube, see? That's why you better get this truth when it going is good. You can't find that, you don't got no.
Back in the day,
back in the day when it's true. Even when you look up, if you probably put Hebrew Israelites, they're gonna come with people that it's Esau's concept of like people like the vocab Malone type stuff, like you know what I'm saying, not like you know what I'm saying. Yep. Hey, see this, you better get when it go. Hey, Jake better wake the hell up, man. Smell like a firecracker, huh?
Yeah, that's why I was looking at my light and stuff.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's America about to be lit on fire real soon, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yep, but yeah, hey. And that famine's coming, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake better wake the hell up, man. Right. So who their enemy is, man, and repent, man, and get right, man. Because Esau think he about to rule forever, man. You know what I'm saying? That's an inward thought, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, Jake and La La Land playing goddamn around, you know what I mean? Ain't taking nothing serious, thinking everything's a goddamn joke, you know what I mean?
Jake.
Not knowing that Esau, this nigga Esau think he about to rule all over again, put you niggas back in hardcore goddamn slavery.
That's right.
You see, he talking about putting you goddamn, putting you immigrants, sending y'all to El Salvador, you know what I'm saying?
Anywhere else too, all
around the goddamn world, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Whether you got papers or not, you know what I'm saying? This goddamn devil don't give a damn, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's why you better have your papers, which you can prove that you.
He don't give a damn if you have papers or not, you know what I mean?
What is about the so-called white man? He don't got papers.
Yep.
Why they not taking his red ass back? Where he came from?
This man's a lawless goddamn devil, you know what I mean?
That's right.
And he can't be trusted, you know what I mean?
Come. And look, they talking about make America great again. When the hell America was great for Jake, for these 12 tribes? Never.
Never.
So you know when you talking about making America great again, you know when you talking about putting your ass in slavery.
Hardcore slavery, putting our people back in hardcore slavery.
That's what he talking about. Make America great again is all about putting these tribes back in slavery again. We know right now today it's still not great for us. I don't call this great. I'm at the bottom and got a goddamn thing starving, you know, and don't got nothing.
I know.
This ain't great for me.
Yeah, why would I be protesting, you know what I mean? This country ain't never been great to me or my people, you know what I mean?
Hell no.
Why would I give a damn about it? They cut off every goddamn thing. I ain't never had shit any goddamn way, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I was never having a great. I had the shit here to just stick the whole goddamn time, you know what I mean?
You never could go to Princeton and live way up in the hill mountain and live in lunch. See, look, one thing about Jake is really not making a big noise because we've been used to it.
Yeah, we used to living hard, you know what I mean?
Conditioned of being in hard.
Esau making, now Esau don't want the regular common goddamn Edomite talking about, hey, we gotta come together and make America great again. To hell with this goddamn place. Ain't no coming together with this goddamn devil.
Before I even was in the people, I wasn't trying to build nothing because when you build in, I'm at the bottom there at the top. That don't seem right to me. I help building, but I don't get no proceeds just like they do at the top. I'm at the bottom. I got to get up early in the morning and come back to work doing this and slavery, and it ain't good for me. Yeah, but like you said, Jake used to being at the bottom, not having nothing.
And these heathens now, especially Esau, because hey, these regular Caucasians, average Edomite, he going through hell now. He's losing his goddamn mind. Esau, you got Esau Trump talking about he cutting everybody off. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got all these places, J.C. Penney closing, malls shutting down, banks closing, all that. You know what I mean? Hey, Esau having a hard goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Why you got the so-called black Latino Native American rising, still got working at the goddamn jobs? I got a reset about Job 20 and 10. His children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods. See? Esau trying to seek to please the poor now all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Now we at his end, now it's all come together, you know what I'm saying?
We together now.
Let's hold hands and sing Kumbaya, you know what I mean?
Let's march together, let's do this together.
It's not us, it's the elites.
That's right. But last week was all goddamn good for you.
Yep. It was just all good just a week ago, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You had a job, you was pulling in
6 figures,
you know what I mean?
Come on, real.
You wasn't worried about no goddamn nigga, you know what I mean?
No, he couldn't stand the nigga.
Yep.
But now, let's get the so-called black, and Hispanic and Native American, let's get them with us now. Because we in the same boat, we sticking together. Hell no, you goddamn devil. You stay in your goddamn boat, and we stay in ours. Simple as that, man, because we know what's coming down the pipe. We know what's coming.
And that, y'all ain't felt nothing yet, you know what I mean?
That's right.
These Edomites ain't been through nothing yet, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Here they're losing their little job, you know what I mean? Are losing hours, you know what I mean? Crying about losing hours, going crazy, you know what I mean?
Hey, you didn't see about the Edomite up north here, up north in the Bay Area. He lost his job and lost this. His wife lost his job. This nigga gets in the car with this AR-15, with about 3 AR-15 assault rifles with like all those 1,000 rounds of bullets, and he was heading out to go do a
kill, yeah.
But he was going to Jake, cause he didn't want to do it to his own people. He going to Jake, but they caught his ass before he got there.
Oh, he's gonna take it out on TV. Yeah, he's gonna take it out on our people.
Well, it's a walk behind you. They go walk too.
He left?
He gone. Yeah, man, but why didn't they put that on the news? He was going to Jake neighborhood to get Jake. He didn't do it to his own community.
I'm surprised they didn't. But you know, that's the spirit you said that, because you got you heard about the Jake that stabbed that Edomite and killed him, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You heard about him, you know what I'm saying? But they said the dude was self-defense. They said the dude was trying to bully him or something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, him and his brother were bullied. They were twins, he got a twin.
Yeah.
They were bullies, man. They felt like they were bullies, but when it first came out.
Esau's basically trying to start a race war. Let's go. You should have they might put that nigga on TV that was about to shoot the niggas up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because Esau, that's what you gonna start, you gonna swing first, you know what I mean? Then your ass gonna lose, you know what I mean?
Knocked out.
Yep.
Esau gonna swing first and get knocked out.
Because, the Lord's gonna use his people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I wonder why they didn't put that all on the news. This nigga was heading off to go kill a lot of Jake. That's what he was going. He didn't want to do his own people. He was heading the community up north to go to Jake neighborhood. They started killing. But they caught him. They was easy with him too. You know how Jake got out the car, started running, they'll shoot him 30 times in the back. This Esau opened the door with his gun. They didn't shoot out one time.
Yep,
put it down. Put it down. Put this, and then they felt he going through hard times, and he lost this.
We're just gonna arrest him.
Yeah,
and give him a slap on the back. You know what I mean? Esau for his own people. You know what I mean?
Water to eat probably. And,
Jake don't see the game that's being played.
No, they don't.
Well, niggas dazed and confused. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's because them curses on our people. That's how we know we the Israelites too. You know what I mean?
That's right.
It said it'll be a sign. It tells you in Deuteronomy 28 and 68 the curses. You know what I mean? It said there'll be a sign, and you know what I'm saying? That'll be a sign. These curses, you know what I mean, on our people, you know what I mean? You'll be evil towards each other, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Jake want to kill one another, Jake want to rob one another. Jake don't got no beef with the goddamn heathen. Those are the curses though. But hey, Deuteronomy 30 and 7 about to come. All them curses about to apply to you goddamn devils, these goddamn heathens, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Jake gonna finally realize, you know what I'm saying? Lord gonna put a vengeful spirit on Jake, you know what I mean?
They gonna realize
to get back, you know what I mean?
They gonna realize they were duped, they gonna be pissed off.
Yep. Because, and the Lord's going to protect his man, you know what I'm saying? Starting with the elect, the 144,000, man. I got precept. 2 Kings 6 and 16. And he answered, fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. So yeah, the angel's gonna protect this man, you know what I'm saying? It look like we ain't got no power, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no might, you know what I'm saying? The Heavenly Father ain't with us, because we've been in captivity forever, it seemed like, since the dawn of time, you know what I'm saying? What the hell these niggas know, you know what I'm saying? Here these niggas on the highways and byways with dresses on, you know what I'm saying? Talking about some guys about to deliver them. So-called white man's the devil that the Bible speaks of. He a Edomite and this and that, blah, blah, blah. These niggas don't know what the hell they talking about, you know what I'm saying? But when they see the power of the Almighty, man, Yahweh Shem Shah, and the angels, man, and what these simple-ass people call UFOs, they going to be terrified real soon, man, you know what I mean? Your ass going to be reproached, you know what I mean? Lord going to set up this standard, you Jakes going to be, you Jakes and you goddamn heathens going to be scared and terrified, you know what I mean?
Right. Like you said, just how they don't see our power with us, they think we don't got nobody. They think we weak. They think they gonna come out that smash us. Right? Yep. No, we easy. We easy picking. We look like easy picking.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Because this devil seems like you could do whatever with these niggas. You know what I mean? Yeah. With the so-called white man, it made it seem as if you could do whatever to a nigga, and you gonna become. You do whatever to a nigga, you gonna become famous, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Shoot a nigga, you get a reward, you know what I mean? Yeah. Do anything to a so-called black, Latino, Native American, then it's alright, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how the white man, the so-called white man made it seem like, you know what I mean? Yeah. But see, that's the problem what it is though. He didn't tell you dumbass niggas who you were, and he didn't tell you goddamn heathens who the hell you were, you know what I mean? Yeah. The whole time, he been lying to your red ass, you know what I mean?
Right.
The upper echelon Edomites, you know what I mean? He didn't give you, he gave you crumbs of the pie, you know what I mean?
He gave you a piece of pie, just getting, like you said, the crumb, not a piece.
He used you, you know what I mean?
That's to let you taste it.
Yep. He used you. He used you goddamn regular common Edomites, you know what I mean?
That's why they upset now.
Yeah,
that's why they realize it. He might realize it. Hey, hold up. He left us. He left us behind, you know. He doing nothing.
He's trying to escape.
Yeah.
He's trying to escape without us. He left us behind.
Yeah.
He's gonna leave in his underground bunker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, left us out there.
He talking about nuking America and all other type of shit.
Yeah.
All these other countries talking about nuking America. He talking about ain't no jobs, this and that. That's why the regular Edomite hot. Like what the hell?
Oh, yeah.
That's why he mad.
Yeah.
I don't blame the regular Edomite, you know what I'm saying? He like, he sees his world coming to shit, you know what I'm saying?
He been lying to me the whole goddamn time. He just kept me said, oh, I come to the job one day.
Hey, hold on, what about me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Taking off on the damn airplane. I'm looking at yeah, I be mad as hell too.
Hey,
yeah, I be like,
then on top of it, you got these niggas out here, what they say, like, what if it is true, you know what I'm saying?
That's what they said. Now so-called black people tell the truth they was saying. Now we mad because they were trying to tell us.
Hey, because hey, this is going up to this truth is, don't believe, you regular Edomites is hearing it. Yeah. So they hear these regular Edomites passing these, watching this video, seeing the videos on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the search engines, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube and all that, seeing these niggas. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah. What these niggas been saying to Jesus is a so-called black man. You got the president of Russia talking about some shit. Jesus is black. We're gonna tell the truth. The prophets are black and all that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what those black men on the corners saying is true. So
Edomite up bad. They messed up real bad. They crying now. I'm like, hell, we don't got nobody for us. The person we had for us left us here. Now they you know,
hey,
Esau.
Just knowing that the Lord is a so-called black man just makes them want to have a heart attack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
real bad.
Wait a minute. Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
Because when you have common sense, like, all right, we did all this shit to the so-called black man, but God, the power of the universe, is a black man.
We still doing it to them? They know what's coming.
They know what's coming.
They know, that's why they
the regular Edomite knows what's coming. This is 2/3 niggas, they don't know a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the Lord's got to put on Esau to take your goddamn daily bread away from you dumbass niggas. You know what I mean?
Right.
Take your TikTok, YouTube, your Instagram, your phone from you niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You couldn't do it though.
Once the Lord puts the spirit on Esau to take all that from you and declare martial law and all that, that's when the niggas gonna be on some. When it's too goddamn late, you know what I'm saying? Because right now he's stuck on stupid. He wanna dance, he wanna ask people questions on the goddamn highways.
Want to be the clown?
Yeah, want to be the class clown and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's Jake. Want to be a
don't ever want to be
clown.
serious. You know what I'm saying?
They can't be serious, man. Because
Hey,
they don't know it's goddamn
but
thing.
see where the true prophets out here on the highways and byways trying to tell you, dumbass nigga.
Yep.
Hey, repent, get right, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Time is ticking, man. Time is ticking. I got a precept out.
But they only got so much long to be a nigga.
Yep. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1. Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, and made no count of his labors.
Goddamn right. That's what we out here doing now. We out here standing boldly to this goddamn devil. We don't discover every goddamn thing down there on the planet, and we don't get counted for nothing. This devil never count our people for nothing but being niggas and nothing. That's it. Niggas, wetback, and tomahawk ass Indians. That's it. And we discovered down there everything on the goddamn planet, man. Our labor, man. We don't work, we're still working, but we nothing though. We nothing. So we standing boldly and tell this goddamn devil that who we are and what's coming down the pipe and what they finna get. You know?
Yep,
and they mad, you know? Cause how can nobody tell me this?
Yep, like Jake died broke. Every Jake died broke, you know what I mean?
Every last one of them. Every
you know
last one of them.
You know what I'm saying? These Jakes all, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's like a bag full of holes in it. Hey, the scriptures do not lie, you know what I mean?
Hey, you see, you remember that boxer Hitman, Hearn? He died. He ain't died yet, but he broke. And that other goddamn Sugar Ray Leonard Robertson, Sugar Ray son, but he broke. All these motherfuckers making millions.
All this labor that they done for the goddamn devil. You know why they broke? You know why they broke? The so-called white man's reaping all the goddamn benefits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The goddamn gutter rat, the J-ish people. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
These small hats, long-nosed devils. You know what I mean?
Yep.
The old dirty bastards. You know what I mean? That's called all the goddamn shots. The one anti-Semitic. Ain't no person named Sim. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's Shem. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, but these Edomites got a lot to pay for it. And they gonna pay, man, real soon, man.
Right.
For all their goddamn lives, man. That's why we stand up in great boldness in the face of our enemies, man, that afflict us, man. And make no account of our labors, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't make no account of our labors. They want to continue to pretend as if we the reason why this place is cracking, you know what I mean?
We the salt of the earth.
We the salt of the whole goddamn earth, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bring that scripture out.
Yeah, because he made no, like you said, he made no count of our labor. So, you know, like you said, the earth is given to him, the wicked. So, you know, he put up everything like he done everything. He whitewashed every goddamn thing. Take Jake and what Jake made or whatever, you know, take it away. You know, they're like that goddamn.
He made himself be the good guy. Made us out to be a bad guy. You know?
Yeah. Anytime you come. Take somebody goddamn house, you take everything and the other down, you get rid of it, and you put towards it up. So after years and years and years go on, you know, 100,000 years go on, you come up, people think you was there from day one. You know, you done all this, but you ain't done a goddamn. You raped, robbed, and murdered. That's why you got this hoe.
We got a precept box, because yeah, we are the salt of the earth. St. Matthew 5:13. Ye are the salt of the earth, but if the salt have lost its savior, wherewith shall it be salted? It is thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and be trodden under foot of man. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we are the salt of the earth, but hey, what is it to good if we lost our flavor? You know what I'm saying? We lost that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we the salt of the earth, but we in captivity. You know what I'm saying? Being trodden down by the foot of man. You know what I mean?
Right.
It said, "You are gods, but you shall die like men."
Right.
We are gods. Right now, we in captivity. You know what I mean?
Right.
Behind enemy lines.
Right.
Our last rodeo amongst this goddamn so-called white man is Edomite. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Old dirty bastards, you know what I'm saying? Calling all the goddamn shots. You know what I'm saying? Tired of this goddamn long-nosed bastards. You know what I mean? Edomite, you know what I mean?
Right.
Telling our people what's right and what's wrong, you know what I mean?
And they wrong all the goddamn
time. Yep.
They should be telling about, they should be doing nothing. Man, these goddamn gutter rats ain't nobody, man. They weak as water, man. Matter of fact, like they stay installed. They weak as soda water, and they want to come up here like they know every goddamn thing. They don't know a goddamn thing. They don't know their ass from a hole in the goddamn ground. And then they got enough nerve to tell you something. Why they can do this? Cause this is their kingdom.
Yep.
Their kingdom. They don't know a goddamn thing. They don't want to know nothing. All they want to know They running every goddamn thing. You at the bottom, they can tell you what to do.
Yep.
They make laws for you. They don't make laws for them.
Yeah,
the laws for you.
Yep, the laws apply to these so-called blacks,
That's
Latinos.
right.
There's a white man's law, so-called
right.
white man's law, which are the Edomites, and a so-called black man's law, which is the tribe, the Jacob. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's right. And you got them devils doing 24/7 all day.
You have hella cases where it shows Jake and the so-called white man do the same crime. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Jake get 1,000 years.
Life without the
Esau just get a split charge. He get
2 years.
probation. Probation.
Probation.
Yep.
Yeah. Just like they made that movie. I forgot that movie. White. Something about ball.
Who's in it?
Playing basketball and they beat the Jakes, but you know they just was showing it. They beat the Jakes on they was at the beach. They were playing basketball. They beat the Jakes. But anyway, they had went to jail. The so-called Jake, the black man, like the so-called black man, he was stealing the TV, right? He was stealing the TV, and the police were chasing him, and the police were close to him, and the other police told him to drop the TV, so he dropped it and hit the police foot. They gave him like 20 years. Look, and the so-called white man was there. He kicked Jake. He told Jake put his face up on the concrete with his teeth open and stomped Jake's head in and killed Jake.
Oh, American History X? You talking about that movie, American History X?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
How much time they give you?
He said it's a basketball movie. I ain't a basketball.
Not the basketball. They were playing basketball.
Oh, I thought he said that.
First came
I thought he said.
They beat Jake.
Yeah.
Like,
That's American History X.
Yeah.
Well, that's why that Edomite guy. Yeah, that Edomite white dude was racing and shit.
Racing, his brother was racing him. Yeah, and he killed the Jake, and that's how much time he took.
Yep.
And he the white man didn't want to tell him how much time.
Yep.
You know, when the Jake asked him how much time they gave you, he didn't want to say it. He killed so-called
Because the crime, because the crime don't fit the time a lot of times. You know what I mean? When it comes to Jake, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it could be a first offense. You get 1,000 years.
In the South, they do that.
Some shit he ain't even did the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they even do it. They can say you done it.
Yep.
They can say, my mother used to tell her back in the days, the police would drive down the street and they'll put a so-called black over and ask you where you work at. You got a job? You don't got no job? They'll take you to a place.
They doing that now to our people still to this day.
My mama from I'm from Mississippi, you know. My mama from Mississippi, she said went back to my mother used to tell her struggle.
They're doing that to our people still to this day.
To this day they're doing that. But you know how they think,
Scripture said the prison houses were filled. Yep.
That's right. You know if they doing it then, you know how they was doing it then. You know, my mom said they should pull up, actually you got a job or what you working on, they'll take you to a plantation and they'll get paid for it. Every police bring you there, they get a cut of it.
See?
Man, that's why they got
this place is wicked, unrighteous decrees, you know what I mean?
That's right. That's right.
He would never be fair, you know what I mean?
Nothing, man. Nothing here. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing, man.
I got a precept block. Ecclesiastes 10:7. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth. See? The Lord said he's seen servants upon horses. This goddamn, being on a horse, that means, hey, you have some power, you know what I mean?
Right.
The goddamn slave is in power right about now, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom. And then on top of that makes it even more badder, he's the basis of all men, you know what I mean?
Yep.
He's a base goddamn man, acting as if he's the hump of the goddamn planet Earth, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Calling all the goddamn shots, beating his goddamn chest, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like he's King Kong, you know what I'm saying? When really, he's a weakling, you know what I mean?
Weak as soda water.
Yep, Esau's weak. He's just empowered he's empowered by the power of the Heavenly Father, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Placed him in power.
Yep.
He's the villain, pretending to be the victim, you know what I mean?
Always.
He's the villain victim, you know what I'm saying? The villain victim.
Yep.
He's the good guy and the bad guy, you know what I mean? But in this movie, he's truly the bad guy, you know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Here it is, we're princes in captivity, man.
Yep.
A royal people, man, you know what I mean? But destroyed, you know what I'm saying? Being trodden down by the foot of man, you know what I mean? A weak man at that, Esau.
It makes so bad about it. You can see he's weak as hell, but you can't do nothing about it now.
Yep.
Can't do nothing about it.
The Lord blessed him with that goddamn weapon, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Lord had to bless that devil with that weapon, you know what I mean?
That's right.
His ass would have been beat down. He would have. Other heathens would have his ass in captivity. You know what I mean?
Everybody.
He wouldn't rule. He wouldn't be in rulership. He would never rule. Shit. You know what I mean?
So couldn't be rulership.
How he gonna rule? How is he gonna rule if he had no weapon? You know what I mean?
Right. That was his blessing. That was one of his blessings.
He had a hard time taking us down, but he had that weapon though. You know what I mean? We just give in to this goddamn so-called white man Esau Edom, like he told you, he just came and just conquered, like he's just a conqueror, a mighty warrior. You know what I mean?
That's strong.
Ain't nothing mighty about this goddamn devil. It's just it was due to prophecy, and your ass had that weapon. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You always had a weapon, and the Lord will use your red ass. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Lord put a plague. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Make us weak. You know what I mean? Like in slavery, nigga. There was 100 niggas on a boat, nigga.
What's that?
You got 2 Edomites. The Lord that was one of the curses. He said.
He took the spirit off.
Yeah, he took the spirit off. He put a weak spirit on us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a timid. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be groping in the noonday and.
That devil just come take your wife, your daughter, your child, and do anything he wanted to, and you sit there crying and doing nothing. The day that devil know he can't do nothing like that in broad daylight in front of. Oh, matter of fact, he's still doing it. What I'm talking about, this damn devil's still doing it.
He's doing it a different way.
People like that.
He's doing it a different way.
Yeah, he's doing it different. Like you said, different content now. He's still doing the same. He's still doing the same goddamn thing, you know. But he ain't doing like he was then. But he's still doing it. Like I said, this is his kingdom, man. He's running his kingdom, you know. Like I said, he just got a little bit more time to run it, and that's it. He can be finished. He can be wiped out. So hey, everything good. Keep doing it, you red bastard.
Yeah, ain't nothing new under the sun. You know what I mean?
Right. We know this damn devil.
He ain't changed. You know what I mean?
Hell no.
A lot of see that's majority of our people think the so-called white man Esau has turned the other cheek. This devil ain't nigga talking about turning the other cheek. This goddamn devil. He hates you. Jake don't understand. He has a perpetual.
He hates you with a passion.
With a passion. You know what I mean?
Hates you.
He hates you because he hates you.
That's right. That's right.
And since he hates you and he's in power, that's why he loves to demonize us, destroy us, and do all the wicked demonic shit he does to us. You know what I mean?
Right. Like they said, a devil can't change his right.
Yep.
This devil is the same then and the same now. This devil is saying this devil is having. He ain't gonna change. He can't change. You can't make nothing good.
Change.
This devil can't change. Our people think that though. For real. Our people think, oh, he ain't like it used to be back in the. This devil, those his goddamn children. It's a bloodline. Shit, the same old thing. What he was thinking, his goddamn children was thinking the same damn thing, man. But they know they said it a different way. You know, like they say, they judges, police, doctors, they all know. They used to run around with white bags on their head. Now they got badges and doctors, judges, and lawyers.
They took the mask off and put on a sheriff badge.
That's right. That's right.
Ain't nothing new under the sun.
Right.
They called them patty rollers back then. Now there's police. You know what I mean?
Police.
Same shit. You know what I mean?
Remember they used to stick the bloodhound dogs on our people. Now they got German shepherds and other dogs.
Now they stick the German shepherds. You know what I mean? Pat them down with the dog, nigga, biting your ass, biting your arm.
And they tell you to be still.
Yeah. Oh, you're arrested. You're resisting arrest.
Yeah,
you're resisting arrest. You're resisting arrest.
Eating the hell out of you.
He got a lot to pay for.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
They tell you to stop moving, stop resisting, stop. That's what that number one thing, resisting. You ain't doing nothing, that's why they get to beat you up.
They got your ass, they got your legs shackled, your arms shackled. They talk about you resisting arrest.
Yeah, stop resisting. They beat the hell out you. You ain't moving. You just you hollering.
Tell with this goddamn devil.
Stop resisting.
Hey, tell with this goddamn devil. You know what I mean?
Goddamn right. I can't wait to get this goddamn devil.
Tell with the devil. Anybody that love him. You know what I mean?
Damn, man. It pisses me off. Man, now people want to get these devil passes all the goddamn time. They get passes. No, they ain't like they used to be. Yes, they are. Hell, police dog eating that little brother up and tell him stop resisting, stop resisting, stop
like
resisting.
The Django Unchained. Remember they put the dogs in there?
Yeah.
He couldn't walk no more.
Yeah, ate him up, man. The dog ate him up.
Yep.
Ate him up, man. They put stuff in their movies, show what they used to. They laugh at. They scoff at against
mockery. You said they'll have it. They'll mock.
Yeah. Look, we used to do this, y'all. We still do it. But you can't do a damn thing. That's what they're really saying. You can't do a damn thing about it. Okay, keep on doing it, you know. Like I said, how can you make something crooked when it was born crooked? You can't make it straight. You were born to be wicked. Everybody got a part to play in this movie. This Yahweh Mashiach, Yahweh Shah movie. Everybody got a part. Esau playing his part to the T. See, Esau playing his part. Jake, hey, Jake, I see this devil. Devil was your friend, ain't your friend, and never will be your friend. Got that bad, man. 2/3 got it.
Basically, an astonishment means like a mock, a reproach.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28:37. And now should become an astonishment, a proverb and a byword among all nations, whether Yahweh shall lead thee. Makes me like probably look up that word, an astonishment.
And that's what we are. That's what we do. You know, he make a mockery of us. He like middle finger up at us. That's what the damn devil doing. He like put his middle finger up at us, man. Look, we can't. He's like, you can't do nothing about it. Aha, look. Okay, you know. Okay, keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. We gonna see who's gonna have a laugh though that day. Walking around here like they lolly-dolly, you know, they all good, you know, it's the Cinder guy. Yeah, the Cinder got it bad. He telling them a lie, like he said they've been told a lie, he telling them a lie.
For real. Yep.
Yeah, but they got a lot to pay for though. I can't wait to get these red bouncing for slavery like they had our people, man. But we gonna do it in style though. You know, Jake got stalled when he was all the rest of these nations with him too. Shit, what I'm talking about, excuse my language, all the rest of these damn nations helped him. They was with him, like they still with him today. You know, we ain't forgot about you neither. Esau was the top dog, but the rest of the nation, hey, you gonna get your ass too. Lord willing. Get your ass too, just like you with Esau getting us. Esau, the main head hunter, was it though? Man. Hey, but time is ticking though, and Esau don't got time on his side. Nobody got time on their side, not even 2/3. But at least 2/3 can repent and come back.
Con, and that word in the blue letter, that astonishment is sama. It means waste, horror, appallment, a waste of land, city, apartment, horror, like an astonishment when they had us in the proverb and about like we're a waste, like you know that Esau is mocking us like they do now, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Remember they used to have the minstrel shows? Esau used to dress up as a nigga, as a black man, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they use you, but sometimes he would do it and just act like you know what I'm saying?
Acting real stupid and stuff.
Yeah.
Doing stuff like a clown.
Yeah.
With black face with white paint on the lip, and, you know. This devil, man.
Shit, you Edomites, you gonna be the, well, your ass gonna be you gonna be who you supposed to be, a goddamn Edomite, you know what I mean?
That's right.
If we go, hey, he that last, laugh last, laugh the best, you know what I mean?
Right.
We gonna mock your ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We gonna, by whooping your ass, you know what I'm saying? Beating your ass in captivity, you know what I'm saying? Righteously, you know what I mean?
Right.
You shit. We somewhat got some freedom here, you know what I'm saying? We can work, we can, if you got a woman, we can mess around, whatever. Hey, but your ass, you know what I'm saying?
They ain't gonna have that in the kingdom.
Shit, we got some liquor, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We got alcohol, we can try to drink away our sorrows, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna have, nigga, your ass ain't gonna have no goddamn, you the real nigga, you know what I mean?
Right.
Your ass ain't gonna have no goddamn liquor, you know what I mean? You barely gonna have goddamn water, you know what I mean?
Damn right.
You have enough water just to do the goddamn job, you know what I mean?
A spoonful of water, that's
yep.
it. Simple as that, spoonful.
You'll be like, I'm tired, master.
That's right.
Get your ass up to work. Get your ass back to work.
Red basket will come up to my
Get your ass back to work, you know what I mean?
Ain't no such thing.
But we gonna be putting it in you to do, you gonna be doing shit like that. We gonna love to put hell on it. That's why you're gonna be 1,000 years of just hardcore slavery.
That's right.
We're gonna continue whipping your ass, you know what I mean?
That's right.
You're gonna continue to go off, you know what I mean? Yep. You're gonna continue to be hard-headed. So Esau got a hard head, you know what I mean?
Hey, you know he gonna, Then like you said, you laugh now, but you're gonna cry later though. He laughing now, Esau laughing now, you know, hey, like you said, and our kingdom, we gonna be laughing though too, so, you know, I can understand. This kingdom. Do all the goddamn laughing you want, cause you ain't gonna have no teeth sooner or later laugh. So you can, remember we said laughing and laughing, man. Hey, if you wish the devil would, he look like he wanna laugh. if we even think that he want to land.
He ain't gonna laugh. That's the thing. He gonna be horrified with his head goddamn down when he see just the power. You know what I mean?
I said he ain't gonna
when
laugh.
even losing on this side and it translates with us in power, Esau is not gonna. He ain't gonna have a good. Hey, all you heathens gonna get it, but hey, we're gonna give them their land back and all that. You know what I mean?